It will take between 4 and 5 hours for most people to work through our online academy of core education, as well as complete the relevant NDIS compliance checks, set up your trainer profile, and provide us copies of all your vital documents, including first aid, CPR, Cert 4 qualifications. For most trainers, they can complete that, as I said, in under 5 hours. It can be at your own pace. However, we will let you know if we have a client in your area that would require you to complete it sooner rather than later. The answer is no, you don't. We recognize that a lot of people haven't had the experience yet in working with people with disability. And the value of our academy means that we can teach you and you can learn all the skills and qualities necessary to be able to train clients for their unique needs. We specifically have an inclusion programming principle in our academy modules that everyone has to do in order to be matched with a client. And so we would never put you in front of a client without the necessary skills ready to train them. Answer is no. We are the NDIS provider and we take all the headache away from you having to do that as a trainer. We assume all the compliance risk and we do so so that it frees you up to just focus on the training. You do need to be compliant with the NDIS, which you achieve through getting an NDIS workers check done through Service New South Wales and completing an online module with the NDIS to orientate you when it comes to working with clients with disabilities. The answer is we work everywhere. We flex. We work in the community, we work at home, work with mobile trainers, we work with trainers based from gyms, contracted trainers, employee trainers. WeFlex has a model that can accommodate every single type of trainer in the industry, and that means we can accommodate all our clients' unique needs. Great question. Clients come from a variety of sources. Clients can come from the work that you do in your community and your own networks to advertise that you are now accredited with WeFlex and can train people with disability. We also do business development here on our end. We have relationships with disability service providers, support coordinators, schools, a range of different allied health services, and we are constantly looking to build those connections in the community. When we find a client or you find a client, it's about us helping to make sure that match is a good one, and we match both on needs, on personality, on trainer styles, and availability. So client development and client acquisition happens from everyone, but there is no guarantees. So we're certainly not saying we guarantee to give you clients, just like we don't have an expectation that you need to go and deliver X amount of sessions for WeFlex. It is something that we can do on a very individual basis, where you can work out how many sessions you want to deliver, and we will aim to work with you to fill those spots. Well, you have to be prepared to expect the unexpected and be able to make adaptations. And we know this. We prepare you as best we can by training on the unique needs required to train that person with their disability. But you have to be able to adapt. We specifically have an inclusion programming module designed to teach you the frameworks that you need to use that you can call upon in these cases. But above all, it's about having your client to enjoy the session, engage in the session, move, become more active, but this is all built on a foundation of trust, relationship, and communication. Just like training, general population, but even more so. It's important that the client actually trusts you. You've built a really strong relationship and you learn how to communicate and how to get the most out of your client. If you do all of that, it stands for a smile on their face and some movement and a little bit of sweat thrown along the way. We're in. We're doing all the things that we need to do as a WeFlex trainer. We have one session rate here at WeFlex, and we pay $66 for contracted trainers or $60 for employed trainers. We can work across both models. That is for a 45 minutes worth of delivery in terms of the exercise session itself, and it does include a reporting component on the back end of it, which could take anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes. The expectation is that you complete the report after the session, in a timely manner. We'll be contacting trainers specifically in locations where we have clients that are waiting as a means of priority. So bear with us as we get through and contact everyone. You're all important to us. We're just going to prioritize where we have clients waiting. We're open to servicing every single area, and we will get there